And we are back. The image of a savant giant's flailing peen has been scrubbed from my mind and then instantly reminded myself of it. Why the fuck did I do that? And let us carry on. I wonder if it's to scale or if it's sort of just like regular wang, giant man, tiny manhood. Who knows? Who knows? I don't really want to know. Let us continue. I'm meant to push. She just pushed an entire tree over. What are you talking about? What? Why? Single-minded. That's Chris Redfield punching a boulder levels of stupid.
It would not have been easy to drag the tall neck down this path. Why bother?
She's just this spindly little girl. Like she's a badass. Don't get me wrong, but this game cannot decide what it wants to be, does it? Can it? It's so weird. It's so weird. What a strange ass power trip for Aloy that was. Okay, there are two separate ways up.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
What feels wrong? Taking down Eclipse, the people who are ruining the world? Or defacing a tall neck? Like, the amount of little robots you have destroyed, Aloy. This one is working for the enemy, be it on purpose or not.
This is Hades?
Aloy,
oh, it is?
Not the time.
A mad devil.
Open the module's casing now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Maybe use your giant pointy stick instead of your bare hand. Well, then again, you're apparently able to uproot a 4,000-year-old tree, so...
Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Oh yeah, because that's of course how AI talks.
But this isn't!
Ah! So I can sort of tear down its influence, maybe. Also, is that my spear? My spear looks so pathetic in cutscenes! Hi, little buddy! I guess that's what a dying tall neck looks like. I have always wondered. I've always wanted to see what it would be like to bring down one of my own, but they're so majestic. I'm glad I wasn't the one who had to pull the trigger. Goodbye, magic frisbee man. Let's get out of here, shall we? Oh, you just want me to leave? Oh, damn! Wait, but I'm gonna die either way. This doesn't seem safe. Did she just say talk about a brave trail? Shut the fuck up, Aloy. Now is not the time for your knockoff Nathan Drake quips that will never ever land. Oh god, where the hell am I going? Oh, over here? Yeah, this is fine. The climbing looks so mundane, just like morning fucking stroll when you're absolutely getting torn to pieces. Come on, have a little urgency, Aloy. Are we?
What?
I feel like we're only delving closer and closer into the depths of hell. Which is very convenient since it's Hades that's destroying us. Don't fight? There's only 3 of them. It's not exactly going to be a problem if I do fight. In fact, that just made everything so much easier. It's not like the robot. Oh my god, I spoke a little too soon.
Almost there.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, you do all get one-shotted. Alright, well that makes everything so much fucking easier. Where the fuck do you want me to go? I ducked that. And now she refuses to get out of crouch position, Aloy. Come on! Did they just completely destroy their aim? Like, how am I surviving? I would never normally have survived this long. Go, 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 go! Hell yeah! I feel like one of them could have quite easily just cut... Yeah, I have a tendency to speak a little too soon today, don't I? Of course my spine gets fucking shattered anyway. All I did was stab a box. Was this really worth it, Silence? What did that even accomplish? The answer is absolutely fucking nothing, as always. Where are you going? Every bone in your body should be completely shattered. You're sort of just leaning up against a wall like some fucking drunk idiot.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way.
Okay, that was a little bit shitty.
With a focus network
I'd understand if you were mad at silence now, but not before. Ever.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
He saved you 3 times! He only risked you once!
Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. It's unfold. We'll speak again.
You can't deny him, Aloy. He is the smoothest man in the world. I'm a man, and my genitals are like Niagara Falls right now.
If I
To
could
curse
focus and be
the
really
darkness.
I would. But we both know I can't. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Oh, we're actually making our way to Sunfall at last. Yeah, I kind of should have gathered that. The amount of times he's been like, oh, don't go in there. They've got themselves the... Oh boy, focuses. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with that. I'm just going to teleport away as soon as possible. And, cutscene Aloy, or off-screen Aloy, is going to have to deal with the endless suffering. Not me. So, let's be on our way, shall we? I might as well just teleport right outside. My limbs might be barely hanging on by just a couple of little baby threads. But, we got this. I'm carrying around a few leaves. Leaves will put my limbs back together. Because this is a video game. Oh, man. Now, I am, still full of allergies, by the way, if you couldn't already tell. What the fuck?
A bulwark of Carja might against the howling forbidden west.
Thanks for
Literally
the history
everyone
lesson.
just spawned inside of each other over here. Some of them are children. Shouldn't we be calling
We
someone?
learn much from this, Aloy.
Who is the local authority?
Outlanders
Well, unfortunately, the local authority is, you know, the Shadow Carja, the Eclipse. We want none of that. Okay, who are you again? Oh, I saved your son, or daughter, or something. I don't know, I remember. I mean, I don't remember. You know the complete opposite of what I just said? Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I am still full of allergies. They're on their way back. I'm gonna be like this till summer ends. So, if I'm just, like, stumbling over words all the fucking time, or there are big pauses, I really hope it's not absolutely fucking terrible. But I don't really have any way of fixing that until the weather goes back to not being the worst thing
Now we get to
humanity
see
could ever
the
imagine.
focus network was entirely successful.
So, do their individual focuses still work?
Did I
Or...
crash the network or not?
In theory, all should be well.
But you're meant to be able to see inside of their fucking
Welcome to the
focuses,
city, Aloy.
no? You've done that so many times!
Meantime, circulate.
Why are they all just spawning inside of each other? Literally I don't think I can circulate. I don't think this is mingling. I could not look further away from what these assholes all look like. Jesus Christ. Okay. What a poor little depressed man. Not only is he being a massive racist towards the Nora, but he's also just like, oh, for fuck's sake, take my things, filthy savage. They're over there somewhere else. Please excuse me while I cut myself. Oh, you're not Carja, are you? You're a Shadow Carja noble. Well, if you're weary, maybe go back home to the fucking true king. Not that he'd ever accept you, and he'd probably torture you for life, but, you know. Avad isn't that bad. The worst you get is exiled into a horrible sandy plains filled with nothing. And melt to death immediately. But it could be worse, right? We have 41 modification boxes. Holy fuck.
You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Bounties, huh? So they're just permanently hiring assassins or mercs or thieves or
I hear
something.
the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
The Shadow Carja want to kill their own Shadow Carja? Oh, by that does he just mean Carja? Maybe, I mean, it could be healers. I don't think we know of any other Shadow Carja people by name, so... Other than the civilians we helped out for some fucking reason. Ah, it's Bahavas himself!
Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
Oh, he's so... Oh, you poor little creature!
Speak in my behalf.
I'm so sorry! I didn't realize he was like...
Radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly
2 years
upon
old
the
when he was
traitor
taken
Uthid.
away.
To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair.
Maybe don't be awful, Aloy?
Huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
You really picked the place where everyone wants him dead to talk about saving his fucking life?
You needn't worry about the kestrels.
That was not the smartest of ideas, whoever the fuck you are.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Everyone in this game has even less brain cells than me. Than fucking allergy-ridden me, who is like, I don't know, functioning at maybe 3% of my normal power. I don't understand. What's a Savage Terror? Is that just your... Oh, it's your name. And you're just perfectly happy to talk to a Nora, your Shadow Carja.
Depends on where the shadow falls. Now on your way.
I don't get to talk to him whatsoever. What about this guy? You're just a random soldier, so I guess this dude's gonna come important later. Merciful you cease.
Use shield of Bahavas.
Merciful.
My enemies die fast.
Okay, I like that guy. Let's be on our way.
Nora,
Yun.
you have the mark of a seeker.
You know what that is? Who are you?
I'm an
Oh, you are
outcast,
Nora, okay.
like you.
Yes. I am Yun. These are the shunned. We'll take any job but hunting our hated tribe.
Now the act you've all been waiting for. Yun and the
Why did they
Shunned.
cast you out?
Murder. You?
Birth.
The complete opposite of each other. Do you have a name? Or are you just one of the Shunned?
Outside the sacred land.
Oh, you're all fucking Nora.
It's a bitter draft.
What about
Hunt with
Nulat?
Kikuk. Speak with him if you must.
You're a woman? Fucking hell, what happened to you? I'd say you've been chasing cars, but cars haven't existed for like 500 fucking years.
You're not
Kikuk.
known to Kikuk's killers. Have any songs been written about you?
I seem to remember you from
How
somewhere.
about you?
I think I've maybe heard your song.
We're the enders of songs. Machine spirit or man spark. We stop them all.
Tell me more about your
Charming.
man sparks.
Warmth is for weakness.
Okay. I was expecting to be able to like talk and get tactics and get insider information or something about the contract we're chasing down from these guys, but no. No, of course not. This game never lets me have happiness.
It's a short drop from there.
But don't I want to save the dude? I guess I'll save the dude later. I don't think side quests disappear, right? Oh, come the fuck on, Aloy. You knew where you were supposed to jump. If the game lets me run off of a place, then I expect it to do the jump fucking for me. Ugh. You know how we roll, as little effort as possible every single time. Even if the only amount of effort needed is tapping spacebar once or twice. That's far too much for me. There we go. She looks so stupid. Why are they not, like, you know, stopping me? Or at least screaming at me? For scaling their wall? This seems just a little bit, suspicious, don't you think? Apparently not. Apparently this is just fair game for them. It's an average little fucking Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? It's Tuesday, actually. I failed you all. I'm so sorry. Ah. No, this, I refuse to believe they're not going to notice this.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say.
I mean, he does get his hands dirty,
I've
huh?
shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace.
Am I at the end of the game?
Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence.
Huh?
I didn't ask you along for the ride.
This is the end of the fucking game? How? I refuse to believe it. I'm now gonna do all of my errands or whatever the fuck, but there's no way that's the end of the game. If it is, that's fucking pathetic. This game took like 5 minutes. 48 hours, 5 minutes.
Eat.
But I did 100% it, like...
If you have one.
Wow, okay, arsehole. I mean, I know you're saving their lives and everything, but you didn't have to be so... about it.
Fancy spear, delightful freckles.
Why does everyone have to be so terrified of me, but still wants to fuck me into oblivion?
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name
Oh, they are
is
getting it
Tamasha.
on.
For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
I am rather inclined. So, who are you? Vashashasha, whatever the fuck your name was?
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you.
You're much less charming when I notice that your lip syncing is entirely
I have friends
out.
in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them.
Oh, what's going on with you? Your mouth is barely even opening for half of this. Did they just not give a fuck about this mission? Why help Uthid?
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm.
Well, maybe
The
that's
idea
what
that
he's
he would try to kill Edelman
done.
Is ridiculous.
Oh, he tried to kill
He
the little
must have found
baby
something
man.
that could
Okay.
embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
I mean, it's a priesthood, right? We all know what priesthoods tend to get up to with orphans, so I don't really blame this guy. What's the Green Climb?
Green Climb.
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
And what exactly is that? Oh, right, what worked before is just being on the Green Climb. I don't think that's a surefire way to win, dude. I think you're gonna need, oh, I don't know, fucking giant guns? I'll help if I can.
But what about you?
Just wish we could get that Oseram cannon back again. That was so delicious.
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
I hate how Aloy is so fucking entitled. She thinks she is the only one who ever has anything worthwhile to do, and she hates everybody else for not just doing her work for her. Shut the fuck up, Aloy. She just annoys me all the way through. Oh well. Let's hit up these campfires, because now that I know we're right at the end of the fucking game, or at least right, maybe it's just the end of Act 1 or something. Because I'd be so very surprised if the game ends here. It feels like the story hasn't even really begun. We've only really just met Hades, who is a thing. Whoa! Where did you come from? It doesn't know where I am. Doesn't know where I am. Just get away as soon as fucking possible. Please get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. So there's never any story reasons to take on a Rockbreaker, apparently. I guess they're just here for the utmost badass of lads, meaning me, obviously, who destroyed 2 in 1. And they were corrupted, right? Fuck yeah, they were corrupted. I'm just the greatest player of all time. I still have no idea what's going on, but I'm obviously the greatest player of all time. But yeah, I hope it's not nearly over. Because it sort of feels like the story has only just become interesting. It's only really just hitting its stride. But it sort of makes sense that it would nearly be over. I mean, the final weapon showed up quite a while ago now, at least what I can only assume is the final weapon. But I'm genuinely quite sad about it, though. Really? This game's supposed to be 10 out of 10, or at least a lot of people say it is. And I'm not saying that it's a bad game by any stretch, it really isn't. I'm having so much fun. But maybe it's just because like the amount of hype that I have heard surrounding this game, like nothing could really live up to it. But no, it feels like it could be quite a bit more than this.
Must be the green climb.
I guess so. I just hope Vanessa decides to show up at the end, because I think she's very, very cool. And it's the only person who seems to out-charm, inverted commas, Aloy. Not that Aloy is even remotely fucking charming, but, I don't know, it seems like Aloy doesn't really know how to act around her. Clearly, because it's fluttering her lady wang. But, I don't know. Who the fuck knows? Let's make our way up here. But the Sun King and other guy... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? The Sun King and Erend will be very, very disappointed if her Lady Wang gets flooded anymore by this lady. I wonder if we'll get a choice. I wonder if there is, like, romance in this game or anything like that. I fucking hate you, Aloy. Come on, it's such an easy jump. I could do this. I could really, really, really not do this with my pathetic man body. But there was that jump that I was supposed to do. I thought I was like trying to overshoot it. I thought that was meant to be like a little step between jump, but no. Apparently I just sucked the first 2 times around, which makes no sense. As we have already established, I am the greatest player of all time. There is no chance that I am doing the suckage. This is green climb. There's nothing green about it. I'm very disappointed with the lack of green. There is still no green. There is a tiny little baby amount of green. Game, you sadden me. You sadden me so much. I expected, like, the most gorgeous of all scenery, and we're just getting dead trees and rocks.
All right.
Stunning. Truly beautiful.
Where did you go, Uthid?
You realize he's gonna think we're here to murder him. He will try to destroy us.
He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
That is not food scraps, Aloy. That is low-resolution coal, or charcoal, or old bits of burnt-up wood. I don't know what you Nora live off, but, I would hope that it's a little bit better than that, you poor fucking creatures. Now, where is this segment? This is not green climb. I could have just gone around the mountain. It would have been way fucking easier.
A dead machine.
We're making our way down.
It's been hunting.
But why? Why isn't he saving his fucking strength? Maybe it went for him, but it's a watcher. Not like watchers ever give problems. Oh, meaning like it'd take a little look, huh? It's a grazer, too. Ah, this absolute fucking genius! Do, these glint orcs have anything to do with, I don't know, anything? Somehow they still don't know where I am. I need me some corruption ammo. There it is! Alright, now get the fuck out of here. We don't have time to do this shit ourselves. Come on, kill each other. Yeah, you got the right idea. Except you do no damage. Since when do you do no damage? This is so disappointing, arseholes. Oh, we got this guy over here. He has no reason to move, right? 13? That was 3 arrows. I expected 1 to go all the way through. Oh, I hate these guys so much. Just get in the fucking frozen nipples. You can do this. Don't ask why the nipples are on the stomach. They're fucking robot dinosaurs. I don't know their goddamn anatomy. That wasn't even the right place. I don't know what I knocked off, but I'm fucking mad about it. It was not what I was going for. There we go. Right, that's 1 down. I'm gonna go ahead and build a few more arrows and maybe tear blast the red. No, you know what? Why the fuck am I not using my ropes? Ropes are the greatest thing mankind has ever devised. Why is that wasting shots? I'm not hitting anything. The game always used to be really, really nice about that. Like, if I missed completely, the rope would just come back. Now that doesn't happen in the fucking slightest. Now I just use ropes on the sky. You can't pin down the sky because it's the fucking sky. Are you the big dead? They are indeed the big dead. Okay, load up on a few more ropes. And where is this Sly motherfucker? I don't know why I called him Sly. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about today. I feel like every day I just become a little bit more disabled. And we're just gonna have to deal with that. There we go. I kind of expected him to show up like as we got the last kill. And be like, ah, you killed my prey. Oh, haha, nice fighting, lady, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. That is the sheer quality of dialogue that this game has to offer. Pretty much exactly that. But,
Uther took down a
yeah, I don't know.
Not an easy kill, but worth it for the clothes.
Is it now? But then why exactly did he not take any of the fucking parts? Did it fucking, like, did it injure him? No, he's been taking out all of these guys too. A very, very pathetic amount of scrap. They basically have the equivalent of $2. Would you really murder a lovely, majestic creature for $2? No, I would very much hope not. Uthid, you asshole. And when the cutscenes look good, they look so good. Oh good, he sucks.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
Look at him acting like that was on purpose. How cute.
Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
What quality of tricks have you been dealing with up until now if you think that was just utter fucking genius? What's wrong with you? Now can I just straight up kill him? I mean, he said we earned it. We might as well take it. I do need that juicy, juicy XP.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
The young?
Who would do such a thing?
They thought
Too many
it was a
kids to
curse,
feed?
an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And the silent poison.
Oh, not the doctor.
It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's
Okay, not the doctor. Thank fuck. Why can't I ask about who the fuck it was? Whatever. Bahavas.
Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes.
Were you the color, you
He thanked
naughty,
me for my
naughty
diligence,
man?
Then had his guards release the villain.
Ah.
You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
So, you might be a lovely orphan-feeding, poisoner-catching, beautiful beard-having lovely boy, but you're still Shadow Carja. You chose to follow the ways of the old king. The old king who, you know, were all for endless poisoning, all for orphan starving, all for blood fucking sacrifice and being clean-shaven. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure we should be supporting this dude, but it's not like all Shadow Carja can be bad, right? Maybe it was the one choice he could have made to save the people he loves or something. I don't fucking know.
You're a good man. But why go
Oh
to
wow,
Shadow
she's
Carja
asking
in the
exactly
first
what I
place?
was wondering.
Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He
For
was
once, the
one
game
true
doesn't have a
Sun
plot
King.
hole.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
Well, at least he knows it now. What about the
If
sun,
it's honor you
Carja?
seek, The Sun Carjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but...
Not as stuck up as the Nora.
Those Carja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told.
He straight up just said he's involved in the Red Raids. This dude is an asshole.
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you.
I care what he
Carja are
did.
changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
So, she's able to forgive
Perhaps he
this
understands
guy.
it too well.
But she's not able to
The
forgive
plan is
Olin? Oh, Aloy is the most inconsistent character I've ever had the displeasure of dealing with. They better fucking fix her in the sequel. I know they can, and I know that this, like, obviously this is the first game in the saga. But yeah, fucking hell, sometimes it is just fucking, it's really painful.